This is Fallon Schoeller, Week 6 Concept Review. In this presentation, we're going to be looking into the ideas of social relationships and why we develop relationships with certain people. What attracts us to those people? Why are they attracted to us? We're going to look at the roles they play and how the people we choose determine how healthy our relationships are or not. As human beings, we crave social interaction and being with people. Some people crave this more than others, but regardless, we all crave some kind of social interaction, and the influence this has over our lives is profound. It affects everything from our emotional health to our mental health, even our physical health. As we change, as we grow, our relationships change and grow as well. This presentation will go over why we're attracted to certain people, why we need to be with other people, and the factors that affect our close interpersonal relationships. According to our text, individuals are attracted to people that they can have a rewarding relationship with. We are attracted to people for several various reasons. Need for affiliation, belonging, familiarity, can't say it, proximity, physical appearance, or even our desire not to be lonely. The overall reasons we're attracted to people, I don't think varies culture to culture. That's a human thing. Trying to combat loneliness, proximity, need to affiliate, be part of a group. I think that's something that we crave as humans. However, the one thing that does change from society to society, or culture to culture, is physical appearance or beauty. What we in the Western world consider beautiful is not necessarily beautiful in other places around the world. So that part of attraction, I think, changes as you look at different cultures. The equity theory. Our Kasane text states that people are more satisfied in a relationship where the ratio is equal. The benefits and the contributions are similar, and both partners are getting what they need. We, as humans, we gain to seek balance in relationships. We want our needs to be met, and we want to meet those needs of our partners. When we feel that our partners are not, we feel we're not benefiting from relationships, or we're not getting what we need from our partner, it causes tension. The relationship breaks down, and it's not a successful balance, and you're unable to maintain those relationships, and they fall apart. And this is in any kind of relationship we have, whether it be romantic or personal. I think this is especially true with our relationships with our children. It's a hard balance to maintain, and those could be very hard relationships to be successful throughout the years. In building relationships, there are typically two types of relationships: communal and exchange. Communal relationships, everybody contributes. In exchange relationships, we have that relationship because it benefits us in some way. We get something from that relationship. Humans also have various attachment styles in relationships. Some people are secure, some are insecure, and some are avoidant. Your attachment style, I think, contributes to how successful your relationship is or isn't. And if your attachment style meshes and combats with the person you are in a relationship with, and that boils down to having your needs met, having you heard, and having you get something from that relationship, whatever that is. People who have emotionally satisfied relationships, or who are emotionally satisfied in relationships, are happier. They are more content. When people don't express their emotions in their relationships, their unhappiness, their resentment, whatever it is, they are more angry, they are more frustrated because they are unable to express those needs that they need met in their relationships. naturally motivated to help others, even a total stranger. But I think this goes back to our need to form relationships. So if we help somebody, we start that foundation, and it's the beginning of a relationship. Not always, but a lot of times it is. And there are several pro-social behaviors that go into the motivational reasons we help others. There's the selfish gene, when we're doing it just for our own benefit or the benefit of our family or somebody we know. There's reciprocal altruism. We're helping somebody because they're going to help us in the future. We're going to get something from them in return. Like, you help your neighbor move because when it's your turn to move, they'll help you, or you hope they will help you. But I think another reason we help people is genuine empathy. As humans, we have the ability to be empathetic towards others, and we do care about other people. But then again, you can take that back to a selfish reason. We care about other people because we want people to care about us in our dark hour or our time of need. So I guess you can look at it that way too. But those are the different things that motivate us to have certain relationships. So, evolutionary factors. So, as humans, we want to protect and save our family so our genes, our family, can go on. We'll do this at any cost. We would often even hurt or put somebody else in danger to protect someone we loved or we need. I think we often tend to overlook the factor or the role that evolution plays in relationships. Why are we motivated to help others? Why are we motivated to do what we do? Subconsciously, I think it is for our own benefit. We are out to protect ourselves and protect those that we love. People may disagree, but I think at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, humans are eternally selfish, and we are going to make the best relationship choice, the best decision as to what's going to help us. In conclusion, several factors go into our social relationships with people. And I think in order to have healthy, successful relationships, it's important we notice negative patterns. We notice why we're attracted to people. But I think we also should notice the good patterns and what makes a relationship or an attraction healthy. We also need to be able to establish when our needs are being met or when they are not being met. If we continue to have unsuccessful relationships in our lives, personally, professionally, it's important that we look at why we're continuing to have unsuccessful relationships. What is it about ourselves that we are projecting that is attracting us to people that promote these unhealthy relationships? And I think that's really, really hard to do. But if you can do that, you will have more emotionally fulfilling, happy relationships and, be successful socially. And regardless of if you're introverted or extroverted, social relationships are part of what makes us human, and it is a basic human need. And that's just something that we need to make sure we are making a priority and constantly improving.